All right, so for B, if we want to find the linearization of what sine of pi over 8 equals, pi over 8 is about 15. So what's the sine of 15 degrees about equal to? First thing I need is a function. So I'm going to use sine of x. So second thing I need is a value of a. I need something close to pi over 8, something close to 15 degrees that I could easily evaluate in sine. So we could either use 0 or pi over 6. Both of those are equidistant away from pi over 8. Just to make it a little bit more interesting, because if I use 0, it's going to be boring. I'm going to use pi over 6 as my value of a. If you use 0, you get a slightly different answer. All right, so then next thing we need is we need a derivative. So the derivative of sine is the cosine of x, right? So we have the three things that we need. So the linearization, we'd say that, again, f of x is approximately equal to the linearization of x. Linearization of x is exactly equal to f of a plus f prime of a, x minus a. Right, so our value of x, I should say, is pi over 8. All right, so if we threw some things in, so the sine of pi over 8, that's f of x, is approximately equal to the linearization of pi over 8. So f of a, that's the sine of pi over 6, plus the derivative, which is going to be cosine of pi over 6, times our value of x, which was pi over 8, minus our value of a, which was pi over 6. So if we do this, the sine of pi over 6 is a half. The cosine of pi over 6 is radical 3 over 2. Pi over 8 minus pi over 6, for at least common denominator, be 24. So we have 3 pi over 24 minus 4 pi over 24. That's going to be negative pi over 24. So the sine of pi over 8 is approximately equal to, what are we going to get here? 1 half minus pi radical 3 over 48. So that should be our answer. If you used 0 instead of pi over 6, then this would have ended up being 0. Cosine of 0 is 1. And you would have gotten pi over 8 minus 0. So you would have just gotten pi over 8 if you used 1 as your answer. Again, we can kind of check this if you really wanted to. And so if we did the sine, we can find the exact value of sine, or a very approximate value of that, right? So sine of pi divided by h, right? So calculator gives us this. We got a half, and then we did minus, we had a radical 3. Actually, had a pi in front of that. And I think we were over 48. So notice we're really, really, really close with our linearization and our approximation, right? So again, we kind of see that we can estimate this hard to find value using, derivatives and lines.